Hey there, Minecrafters. Are you ready for an epic tale of bravery and faith? Today, we're going to explore the awesome story of David and Goliath, Minecraft style. In a blocky world not so different from yours, two groups were having a big disagreement. On one side, we have the Israelites living in their cozy village homes, and on the other, the Philistines with their scary fortress and tough armor. The Philistines had a secret weapon, a giant named Goliath. Goliath was taller than 3 iron golems stacked on top of each other.
Who dares to challenge me? I'll turn them into XP.
The Israelites were scared. No one wanted to fight this big, scary giant. They hid behind their walls, hoping Goliath would just go away. But then, a young shepherd boy named David arrived at the Israelite camp. His presence caused quite a stir among the villagers and soldiers.
What's going on? Why is everyone hiding?
David's brothers told him about the giant Goliath and his challenge.
I'll fight Goliath. With God's help, I can do anything.
The other Israelites laughed. How could this little guy beat such a big enemy?
You? Fight Goliath? But you're just a boy. Are you sure about this, David? All right, David, if you're sure, then go and may God be with you.
The king tried to give David some armor, but it was too big and clunky.
No thanks, I'll stick with what I know best.
David grabbed his trusty slingshot and 5 smooth stones from a nearby river.
Ha! You send a boy with a slingshot? This'll be easier than mining dirt.
You come at me with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord. Everyone here will see that God saves us, not weapons. This battle belongs to the Lord.
David loaded his slingshot, took aim, and let it fly. The stone zoomed through the air like an arrow from a skeleton's bow. It hit Goliath right in the forehead. Critical hit. Goliath's health bar dropped to 0, and he fell with a mighty thud. The ground shook as Goliath hit the floor, sending blocks flying everywhere. For a moment, everything was quiet. David stood in awe, realizing what he had just accomplished. Then,
Hooray for David. He did it. He defeated Goliath.
King Saul watched in amazement, realizing that God had chosen a new champion for Israel. The Israelites cheered and jumped for joy. David had won, proving that with faith, even the smallest can overcome the biggest challenges. The Philistines were so shocked, they dropped their weapons and ran away. From that day on, David was known as a hero throughout the land. But David knew the real hero was God, who had given him the strength and courage to win. And that, my friends, is how David leveled up his faith and defeated Goliath. David returned home to a hero's welcome, but he remained humble, knowing his true strength came from above. Remember, no matter how big your problems seem, with faith and courage, you can overcome anything. Minecraft Adventure David vs. Goliath. The end.